and didn't even have a welcome. No, but nobody was able to welcome that man to the NBA. He introduced himself to the NBA. Hey guys, I'm here. Foul, dunk ya. Yeah. Look, so hey, Timberwolves.
For me, y'all can chase the tail. Pick so precise, it's like we're reading it in braille. Stacking all this money, there's no way that we can fail. The stats never lie. The odds are in my favor like the birds.
See what I did? Hey, 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 hey. I didn't do something right, but we'll figure it out. This is the Save Money Podcast. It's actually episode 88. And so I want to take the time out to welcome everybody to the Save Money Podcast, your go-to source for all the latest and greatest in sports and urban culture. We're just here to break down the trending topics and give you the inside scoop and provide our expert insights on everything from game day strategies to the culture. Whether you are a seasoned better sports fan fanatic or a gambler like myself or just someone who loves to stay on top of the urban scene, guess what? We have something for you. So stay tuned in, stay informed, and let's make some safe let's make some safe money, baby. We split on the opener. What an opener it was. We had the Boston Celtics with the spread, came through. Timberwolves with the spread. Womp, 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 womp. We're now currently 23-13 for the month of October. It started out kind of scary, really spooky, but, we turned it back up. And so here we are. Here we are. Episode 88. I'm your host, Two-Pick Shakur, a.k.a. Mr. Audacity, a.k.a. Mr. Oh, no, he didn't, a.k.a. Mr. Oh, yes, I did. 23-13 season NBA opener. Hey, yeah, anybody looking for a parlay, we got you. $20, you can DM us, _Instagram, safe_money365, Facebook safe money 365, TikTok safe $365. We got you $20. We'll send you a couple of parlays. If it doesn't hit, we'll reimburse you. It's just like that. We've been splitting thus far on these Shakurs, man. It's been going on for about 2 weeks now, seemingly off and on. But it's sports betting, it's gambling. I hope everybody's been taking care of their wages, not going reckless and, not reaching for anything. Be careful. Serious business. You hear me? It's cutthroat, real cutthroat. Speaking of cutthroat, last night, I just want, what, I get straight to, I'm the type of person, let's deal with the negative. Let's deal with the bad stuff first. That's the type of person I am. Come here, Timberwolves. Final score last night, 110-103. They lost by 7, okay? Statistically, this is what it shows on the scoreboard. Lost by 7, but let me tell you something. LA was in control of this game the entire time. These all-season trades, this what went through, getting rid of Cat, Timberwolves lost last night, and the Knicks lost yesterday. Last night against the Celtics. We'll get into that, but you can tell that the chemistry is off. You can tell that the Timberwolves defensively, they are not who they were last year. That's not gonna work, and it showed. Because last year they were so well defensively till they were able to get more fast breaks and transition points. Well, that wasn't the case last night. Last night it was the Lakers out here getting transition points, pushing it. Timberwolves surprisingly overall, excuse me, overall out rebound the Lakers. 8 blocks for LA, 15 turnovers for Minnesota, 22 assists for LA, 17 for the Wolves. 41% field goal for the Wolves, 44% field goal for the Lakers. But it was all about how it happened and where it happened, and they fought back in, cut it down to 6. Minnesota that was, and of course they lost by 7. But LA was just in control of the whole game the entire time. The top performers, Anthony Edwards, 27 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Anthony Davis, 36 and 16 double. Look, I checked him out on the prop bet, and I saw where they had him at minus 230 for double, and I was like, damn, he getting ready to get that. Seemed like he's gonna get that, and he did exactly what the number said. 36 points, 16 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 3 blocks. Anthony Davis. This is to me, this is a bad game for him. This is a bad game, and maybe I'm putting a lot of weight on him. But I see so much in Anthony Davis, the way the league is shaped, the way the league is cut. He can average 45 and 20 with 10 assists, 8 blocks. He can do that. This league is fluky like that, man. It's fluky. It's fluky. He can easily do it. Anthony Davis, the Lakers did a good job of defending Anthony Edwards, putting different people out on him, Hachimura and then LeBron and Rivers. They just kept switching and doubling and getting the ball out of his hand. Mike Conley, we looking for you, baby. Hey, anybody see Mike Conley? Tell Mike Conley that they looking for him in Minnesota, right? I believe he showed up to camp. I didn't hear any reports about it, but last night looked as if he left his legs back home. Right? He did not look like the Conley, and I mean he's a veteran. I don't know if he's out of shape. I don't know but he did not play the way I know him to play. So save money, we 1-1 for the opener. They not giving me what I've been looking for, man. I don't know what the over was. I can't recall what the over was. Let me see. Let me see what the over was. Nah, it's not important. I'm looking to find. All right, here we go. I'm still dealing with this. This LA game. Yeah. So Minnesota. We had some trades. We had some trades to take place. Okay. Where the hell? Okay, there he is. Mike Conley. 1 out of 7. 0 for 5 from the 3-point line. 1 out of 7 field goals made. 0 for 5 from 3. 3 turnovers. 5 points. This is crazy. Then we had Julius Randle. Julius Randle was in the trade. Yeah, Randle was in the trade. 16 points. I was looking for his rebounds. Damn, they don't have his rebounds up here? Hey, this is wow. Okay. Well, 5 for 10 field goals made. 1 out of 3. 3 attempts, 1 made. 3 pointers. Yeah. 16 points. I mean, I feel like both Minnesota and New York lost in this trade. Yeah, you know, I don't know what you think. Tell me what you think in the comments or whatever. But Cat didn't look good either, man. Cat didn't look good either. 16. Randall didn't look good, man. He's you know, he looked like Draymond out there among them trees. That's who he is. He's a Draymond Green. He's a Draymond Green for Minnesota, and he wants to be more. And I'm not talking down about him. I love the brother, black man doing in the league, doing well. But last night, man, he just looked out of place, man. He looked out of place, and you got to think they're gonna see LA at least 2 to 3 more times this season, man. And it's not gonna. He has got to turn it around. He looks like a shooting guard down there among Davis and my other big boy for LA, one with the curly hair, was come from the Pelicans. He doesn't look good, Randall. That he's gonna have to get on some Zebo type, type mentality. He's gonna have to get in the weight room. He's gonna have to switch his game up because the way he been playing. I mean, he looked last night. He looked like his rookie year in L.A. when Kobe was frustrated with him. That's what he looked like last night. He looks dispensable. He's a pawn right now. Randall, you're gonna have to turn into the dog that I know you are. Rebounding, defense, cutting, slashing. Don't be afraid of the midi. Get your touch right. That three ball is not you, my brother. It is not you. Sometimes. But man, you're gonna have to get on something else. You're gonna have to get on something else, man. You have to, look your footwork. You're gonna have to get a little more crafty. Setting a lot of picks and pop. Creating some room for Edwards. Brunson major, and then you got Conley. Conley is gonna look out. Conley's gonna look out. The only thing difference between Conley and Brunson is age and Brunson has a little more dog, way more dog than Conley. But Conley will set you up. Conley gonna get you in the best spots. Y'all just gonna have to figure this out, man. Y'all blew out money last night. On the other end, we had the Lakers. We already know what Anthony Davis did. The King, the King was 7 for 16, 1 4 for 3. 16 points, and of course it went down. We had little Bronny. Look, man, give me Bronny over Randall right now, man. The way he looked, Bronny wasn't in long. Bronny didn't do much. but he didn't give up anything either. He didn't do much, but he didn't give up nothing. And, you know, that's it. To me, that said a whole lot about who the Lakers see the Minnesota Wolves to be this year. Because I don't see JJ Redick having the audacity to sub in Bronny James against the Celtics. I don't think that JJ Redick would have the audacity to sub Bronny James in playing the Dallas Mavericks. Be careful with that. Be careful with that. Be careful with that. Because, see, you know, me, I see that. I see that. Hey, we switching. I'm like a dog. I'm like a walker. Bronny, baby boy. We switching. I'm bringing the picks, and whoever Bronny is guarding, you come set this pick, and let me get this switch. And I'm talking about, you know, your Anthony Edwards, your Luka Doncic, you know, your Kyrie Irvings, your Jason Tatums. No, you. And I can hear LeBron trying to hide his son. Nah, send him out there. He out there. He's a professional. He's in the league now. Let him get his oh shit moment. Let him get that moment. Let him get that welcome to the NBA moment. Let him have it. LeBron, I don't think I ever seen LeBron with a welcome to the NBA moment. Might check that out. Look that up. I think this man was the only man that ever came into the league with, you know, and didn't even have a welcome. But nobody was able to welcome that man to the NBA. He introduced himself to the NBA. Hey guys, I'm here. Foul, dunk ya. Yeah. Look, so hey, Timberwolves gotta show up. Lakers, great job last night, man. Son of a, look, y'all some sorry. Lakers are gonna be a real good underdog. We're not gonna get hyped up, because the truth of the matter is the Timberwolves are not the Timberwolves of last year. I don't even see them winning. I don't see them winning 60 games this year. Safe money, we just said it. I don't see them winning 60. They're gonna catch hell trying to make the playoffs. Because it's Western. Man, I'm so glad basketball is here. I ain't got time to be dealing with this. I got some other stuff to do. Lakers 110. Timberwolves 103. Man, y'all blew the bag. Let me hurry up and get to today's game. Also yesterday we had the Boston Celtics. They covered the spread. We could have went alternate spread and had them beating these boys by 10, and could have probably left that other game off or went with the Lakers. But just like I said, I just really thought that it was going to get a better showing from the Timberwolves. But hey, I said we see who y'all are. We see exactly who y'all are now. Y'all can't hide from nobody now. That's on me, baby. All right, man. Brunson 22, Bridges 16, Hart. Listen, I like Josh Hart. I like Jay Hart, man. But let me tell you something. You guys, some of you guys have really put a lot of emphasis on Hart, or you've hyped him up to be something that he's not. Hart is. He's just a very athletic Kyle Lowry. I mean, he 4 for 6, no over 2, 0 for 3-point. 3 assists, 12 points. And Anobi 4, Townsend 12. I don't know, this team just, everybody looked as if they was pouting. Now I didn't even have New York. We took Boston. All right, Al Horford 11, Jason Tatum 37, Brown 23, Holiday 18, White 24. This is how you go out and play right here, man. This is how you go out and let everybody know, set the precedence early. Set the presence early. Establish everything early. We're the champs and we're going to repeat. This is what they're saying on ring night. And majority of the time, teams, the championship teams, they really don't perform well on opening night. But these guys came out and handled business. Jumped on them early. I mean, they almost broke a record as far as 3-pointers were concerned, and then they just got real horny towards the end and couldn't even hit the side of the house. But today we back out here. Oh man, I'm gonna go ahead and give you your Shakur so we can get ready to go, man. Man, we have the Indiana Pacers and the Detroit Pistons. The Pistons are at home. We know the Pistons are sorry as hell. This money line should actually be more. It's a plus 70. The Pacers, I mean, they did go to the Eastern Conference Finals. You would have thought that you would have shown a little more respect with the spread. Saying 5. Some is saying 4.5, but nevertheless it's 5. Well, this is actually 6, so this is not bad. Money line 2 minus 205 for the Pacers. I think it's safe to say that we're gonna jump out here with the Indiana Pacers with the spread at 7. We like the Indiana Pacers at 7. We like the Indiana Pacers at 7 with the spread. It's the opening night for the rest of the teams out here in the league. And Cleveland Cavaliers and the Toronto Raptors. 6.5 spread for the Cleveland Cavaliers at 7:30, playing the Toronto Raptors. They money line for the Raptors plus 205. Hey, I don't see it no other way. Save money. Indiana Pacers, the 5-point spread, and the Cleveland Cavaliers with the 6.5 spread is your 2-picture core. There are other games out there today. We're going to have them. We're playing them. We're going to have them. We're going to be playing them. DM us for a parlay. It's a slate of games. We're currently 23-13. DM us $20 to send you 2 or 3 parlays. If it doesn't hit, we'll reimburse you. It's just like that. Hey, it's a season opener. Jump on board and let's make some safe money. We're getting ready to close out, but before we close out, you already know what time it is. What time it is? It is Money Talk with Safe Money. Listen, we're getting ready to close it out with this. What does Money Talk say? What does wisdom say? Well, I advise all of you to learn to be quiet. Learn to be quiet, because everyone is not on your team. There's some around you that just want to know your game plan. Message, damn, they're not on your team. They just want to know the game plan. They just want to know the game plan. What you got going on, what you're doing. Know the difference of those that are on your team and those that are just around to hear the game plan. Listen, those that are around to hear the game plan, after they hear your game plan, and you being who you are to them, after they hear your game plan, and you being who you are to them in their lives, I love you. 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 You being who they are, I love you, man. They say they love you and they know your plan, but they're not doing anything to assist. They're not trying to help. They don't want to be a part of the vision because they understand that not only is it going to help you and you're going to accomplish your goal, but then they're going to reap the benefits of it as well. It's going to better them too. It's not just for you. They're not trying to help you. They're not trying to assist you. You don't see the vision. They just want to know your plan. They just want to know the plan. And you got to be careful. There are people around you, closer than you think, that are actually sabotaging everything. And sabotaging everything that you have going on. You may not be able to see it. Maybe fall back and look. Let me tell you what. Fall back and be quiet. And then everything will begin to just unravel. Just fall back and be quiet. Don't say anything. If you talked about the plan, they know about the plan, it's fine. It's fine. You can't stop God anyway. You get what I'm saying? But you know it and you ain't. And then don't let them inquire or ask about the plan. You ain't been helping. Learn to be quiet. It's a struggle. It's a process. We all learn how to do it. Learn to be quiet and realize that everyone is not on your team. There's some that are just around to hear the plan. Here's the plan. Pacers, spread, Cavs, spread. Save money.
Y'all can chase the tail. Pick so precise, it's like we read it, get in braille. Stacking all this money, there's no way that we can fail. The stats never lie. The odds are in my favor like the birds in the sky. When it comes to math, dog, I only multiply. If your name is... Let this safe open up.